Hi, I'm Anthony Sinclair and you're watching Trent TV.
Trent TV, proudly sponsored by Wetherspoon's Company Inn, the pre-bar to Ocean, waterfront student bar.
Well, I'm at the SU, where behind me on this stage, the Funky Fresh Dance Collective are doing their final preparation for a show that will be seen by 140 people. They're putting it all together now for what should be a spectacular show, and we'll be here throughout the night.
Boom, 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 gotta get that 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 boom, 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 that boom, 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 that boom, boom, boom.
Obviously the group has grown a lot since 2010. Why do you think that is? How has it become such an inclusive group, a mixture of people?
Well, it's not really a society as such anymore, it's more of a family. So everyone is just, I spent last night with them for the first time in about 3 weeks. Couldn't miss them anymore if I tried. It's a proper family, really tight, and yeah, everyone's welcome.
Now I'm sold 3008, you sold 2000 and late.
Okay, so you guys are going to be performing at some stage during the night. How does it feel that 140 people are going to be here to see you guys?
We've done more bigger competitions, like with more people, and like the stage is bigger at other places.
Like usually I go to like other battles and events which are like outside of uni, which are bigger. So like this, even though it is still a lot of people, it's not as big as I think as I've done some previously.
So why do you feel it's still so important to perform at much more grassroots level performing?
Because it's fun. Like, it's just enjoyment. You've got no pressure about it, and it just, you mess up. You've got nobody judging you.
For me, it's like, because I started with Funky Fresh, this is where I actually started with dancing. So like, I've been with Funky Fresh for like almost 4 years, so the way I've evolved is through Funky Fresh. So obviously, they're where I've like, it's like where you've grown up and back home.
So it's like coming full circle, really.
Yeah, and like, here's the reason I got into Funky Fresh. Like, he kind of forced me to go.
So look who's joined me, it's Alistair, aka Code Red. And why do you decide to perform in a mask?
Well, I could say it gives me a little bit of anonymity, really, but you know, it's something different. It's something unique. There's not many people that I can think of. Not being arrogant, there's not many people I can think of that wear a mask and do a spider walk at the start of their performance, but it just adds something different to my performance.
So Tyro, that was a great performance on stage there. How do you prepare for all the body popping and everything?
Well, I didn't prepare for that. It was just freestyle, so I just waited for the song to come on, and then luckily it turned out all right.
But freestyling, it's like, how do you get into the mindset to just go on stage and just, do that?
Well, I don't know, I love performing and I like making people have fun and stuff. So combine that with like constantly training, making sure I know my foundation, making sure I know what certain moves are, and then when I get on stage I'm able to mess about with those moves and just make sure everyone has a good time, really.
Yeah. So Shanice and Ken, what a great performance so far. How do you think it's going?
I think it's going amazing. Like, personally, I'm having a lot of fun. I love the crowd. The crowd's been amazing, and I'm just so glad to be here and perform on stage.
I think it's going well. I'm performing 5 sets, and I've got 3 more to do. I can't wait to perform them. I love the crowd. I love performing with these guys.
Oh, that's a lovely sentiment right there. I think the thing what strikes me is that there's all these like ethnicities coming together as a collective, as it were. Do you view it as a family? Because that's the theme that I'm getting throughout the night. Everyone's saying we're like a family more than a society.
I feel like in all the societies in this uni, this dance society, FFC, is the most positive, and because dancers are positive people, right? So everyone jams together, everyone loves each other, we don't judge each other.
I've really enjoyed it so far. I wasn't planning on coming originally, but I come a bit last minute. I used to break dance a bit myself a long time ago, so I thought I'd come back, rolling back a few memories. But
you did it a long time ago. Why did you stop doing it?
I just had too many commitments at school, and then didn't have time for that one. That fell through because I was doing a lot of sport, and I decided that dance had to take a back seat. But it's rolling back the memories, and it might even make me get involved next year.
Which act really stuck out the most for you? Because there was loads up there doing so many amazing things.
I'll say the four girls. That was in the Afro, yeah, I really like that one. It was really good, yeah.
Were they the ones doing that little African vibe thing?
Yeah, that's
It was really
bringing a bit of culture, yeah.